Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
44 to Mike. 44 to Mike. Check, check. Bring it.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan connects with Sanu right side. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. They'll run here with Freeman. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. They'll try and run. Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Now.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd. From the gun, it's Breeze. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Watch the shift. Watch the shift. 6-6. Pull it high. Mike 5-9. Mike 5-9. Let's go, D. 5-9. Yeah, defense. 59.
On second and a yard. Breeze. He gets it to Matthews. Complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. First down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it, because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Ready. 5-8. 5-8. Check 45 to Mike. Target.
On second and 12, Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Thomas the intended target, and it's third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. Looking for Thomas, he's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 40 yards. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown.
Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. A big run there by Freeman. 45 yards on the ground. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Mike, 44.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Demario Davis coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Alex Anzalone drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up fourth down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it. It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Over the middle, it's Thomas. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Ready. Yellow lady, yellow lady. 59. You don't want none. You don't get it. Pick up the ball. Check. Kill. Mike 5'9. Watch the pass. Hey, Alpha. Here we go.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
36. 45. Mike, 45.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He's going to float this one deep right side. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. The Saints on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Check Mike 45. Ready.
Finding room inside the 40 and all the way down to the 33-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Check. Mike, check. Hey, Team 6. Check 59, Mike. Mike is quickly back. 59.
A final shot before half for Breeze. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas, as time expires in the first half, and the Saints add on to their lead. Looks good on the extra point, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
4 down. 5-9. X3. 218. Chopper.
They start the second half with Kamara. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here we go. Over.
From the 44, Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Hey, break it down, fellas.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
First and 10 to the 17-yard line.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's get swing.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.